let me ask you, have you ever wondered if you can manifest a successful career? Not only one that you enjoy, but one that pays you well. Because there's a lot of disbelief out there that you cannot do that. And I am here to tell you that yes, you can. What is up, my loves? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Kat Kozad, and I am a manifestation coach here to give you all of my tips and tricks on how you can use manifestation and the law of attraction to intentionally change your life. This question of can I find something that I enjoy that also pays me really freaking well was something that I didn't think I was capable of for so long in my life. Being a college dropout, doing so many things that I felt as though that I was condemned to a life of just working very base level jobs, I am so happy to tell you that you are capable of manifesting whatever career path that you desire to have. So before we start this video, go ahead and hit that like button and the subscribe and notify button so that you are up to date every Tuesday and Thursday when I release a new video. And to kick this whole thing off, I want to say to you that on a very base level, that whatever you believe is true is what will manifest. What you believe is true is what will manifest. So let me give you a personal example from my life to paint this picture. So I was born and raised in a small, sweet little town that you are basically taught that you should graduate high school, go to college, get a career, find a husband, settle down, have kids, live happily ever after. And damn, let me tell you that that did not fit in with what I pictured for myself. But everyone around me was telling me that that was the path to take. And I was so fearful of me following my own heart and doing the things that I actually wanted to do that I listened to what those advice of those people were. So I went to college, didn't want to go to college, but everybody told me I was too smart to not go to college. So I went and I dropped out after the first semester of being in college. And I decided to move to Denver, Colorado, which was about 3.5 hours from my hometown, and start working in restaurants. After 2 to 3 months of working at the restaurant that I was at, I went from being a hostess to the assistant general manager. And this is something that I knew from the second that I showed up there that I wanted, and I knew that I was going to have. That was, in my opinion, unheard of for a 20-year-old to be the assistant general manager of a busy, successful, badass Denver restaurant, but I believed I could do it. So I manifested my way to that promotion, was in that space, and did a damn good job doing it. And I was really happy doing this. I loved being there and doing that and being that person in that position at that restaurant. But over time, my own insecurities and my own limiting beliefs from the past came to the surface of how that wasn't good enough and how I needed to get an education if I wanted to really do something with my life. I decided to invest $25,000 that I did not have into coding school because I was told that coding was an incredible field that I could go into to get a high-paying job and have freedom and all of the things that would bring me happiness. I had absolutely no passion for web development, but I decided to go through with it because this is what I was told was going to make me successful and what was going to make me happy. I did it because I held onto and lived so closely by this limiting belief that I would not make anything of myself if I did not have an education to get me there. I didn't believe that people were gonna take me seriously. I didn't believe that people were going to value what I had to say. I was fearful to speak my truth as an adult who didn't have a formal education. And finally, after doing that, going to school, never getting a job in coding, going back to working in the service industry and waiting tables, over the past year and a bit of my life, I have dug deep into the inner work and into why I believed those things in the first place and realized that those were never my beliefs to start with. I realized that all of the things that made me feel as though I couldn't have what I wanted was from someone else, from someone else's truth, from somebody else's story of what they thought happiness and success and freedom looked like. And I'm not discrediting all of the people who told me those things, because that may have worked for them. But just because something works for somebody else does not mean that it will work for you. So this is where listening to yourself and following your truth is so important, because it is what is going to bring you closer to the thing that will bring you enjoyment and also allow you to make big money. So after realizing all of these limiting beliefs, I decided it was time to live a more inspiring story for myself. And that is where my manifestation business was born. In this space of realizing that I could have, be, and do whatever I wanted if I believed that I could be. I never thought that I would be running an online business. I never thought that I'd be teaching people about anything. I never thought that I'd be helping people create positive transformations in their lives, even though that's exactly what I wanted. But the more that I sank into my truth and truly saw that that is what was bringing me fulfillment, the more confidence I had to speak my truth, to put myself out there, to help more people do the same exact thing in their lives. Helping people live a more purposeful life and getting paid for it, like what? I never thought that that was possible for me. But you are literally capable of having, being, and doing whatever it is that you desire to have, be, and do. There is a direct correlation between self-worth, what you believe you are worthy of, and finding and being in that successful career path that you want to enjoy and also make money from. You are capable of having this career that fulfills you in all aspects of life. And what it takes is doing the work. Doing the inner work on yourself, getting to know you, your authentic you, not the you that you were told you were supposed to be, not the you that you were learned to be, the actual you. Unlearning all of the stuff that you thought you were supposed to do, and unbecoming the you that you were conditioned to be, and finding your way back home to yourself so that you can be in your authentic power, because that is the most magnetic place for manifestation. And the more that you lean into this and choosing to day in and day out make the commitment to yourself to be your authentic self and pay attention to why you believe the things that you believe, and ask yourself what you actually want to believe, the story that will actually support the life and the career that you desire to have, you get closer and closer and closer to that version of yourself who already has it. This is where universal guidance comes in. This is where the new ideas and following your intuition comes into play. And the more that you listen to those things and are guided by those things, there's absolutely no way that you will not get to the space where you are in this career field that you feel just so passionate about. The universe has your back always. The universe is always laying out these situations for you to be guided to that place, and there's absolutely no way you won't get there. Anything that feels like an obstacle, like a roadblock, like it's just not supposed to be happening, is actually the exact thing that you need. It's the thing, the lesson, the obstacle that you must overcome to bring you closer to the authentic version of yourself. So you can see it as that, or you can see it as a block. But the only way to get closer to that version of yourself who's going to be so fully fulfilled is to see it as an opportunity to conquer all of the limiting beliefs and obstacles and blocks that at one point could have been the thing that stopped you from playing a bigger game, for having the life that you actually want to have, but not anymore. There's nothing to lose. Being this person who just so fully is in their own authentic power, you have nothing to lose from that. You only have everything to gain. So take the leap of faith, follow your intuition, Be the you that you want to be, because that is the version of you that will get you to the place that you want to be and have this fulfilling career path that you want to have. Everything that has been placed on your heart has been placed on your heart for a reason, and it is because you are capable of manifesting it. So the answer is yes. Lean in, lead with your heart, and there's absolutely no way that when you are leading with your heart and setting the intention to be in the space of something that so fully fulfills you, that is what your reality will be. You just have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that this is possible for you. If you liked this video, if it was inspiring, if it was helpful for you, please hit that like button. Let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so you are up to date every Tuesday and Thursday when I release these new videos on how you can use manifestation and the law of attraction to change your life. And if you are on this journey right now to step so fully into your power and to have all of the things that you actually desire to have in your life, by using manifestation and the law of attraction, go check out these other videos. I promise you that I have everything that you need in order to manifest the life that you want to have. But until next time, I am sending you all of the love, light, and abundance vibes. Peace out.